Hey there, YouTube. This is Pepper Downs coming at you. Another video, another day. Pretty special day actually. Placed an order with pipesandcigars.com. Picked up Big Dog Frog Morton cellar. Look how happy he looks in there. Yep. So I think I'm gonna crack that open for you guys. Test that out, and a special little addition to my pipe collection. I know it's not an artisan pipe, but special to me anyway. New bog oak morta, bog oak / morta, two different words, made by Hanseatic. Got it off of Pipes and Cigars. And I know some people say that these are like basket pipes, but regardless of what they say, still a really cool pipe. It's kind of got a weird inside though. I did think that was kind of weird. It's almost like has an angle in it. I never seen that. But it's an 8mm pipe, which I don't have any 8mm filters. Not yet, anyway. I'm partial to filters myself. I know a lot of people don't like them, but me, I just don't like getting tobacco juice in my mouth. It's just not a very enjoyable flavor for me. It kind of stings. But I am definitely pleased with my new Morta apple made by Hanseatic. And I think we're going to spark this guy up. Throw some Frog Morton cellar in there and see how she does. So I guess first things first, pop this guy open here. I haven't even opened it up to see how they put a little piece of a cube or a piece of wood in there, stave wood. Oh yeah, it's definitely in there. It's just all the way at the bottom of the tin, so I can't quite pull it out for you, but that's what we're working with tobacco wise, which it's looking pretty amazing. Smells pretty amazing too. I mean, it just straight up smells like Frog Morton cellar, or I mean regular Frog Morton infused with whiskey. I mean, it smells good. Has that beef jerky smell to it, but it's like, at first it's a sweet smell, and then on the back end that beef jerky smoky flavor just kind of kicks you in the tonsils there. Almost has like a cherry liqueur, or like I don't know if you've ever had those little candy liqueurs that are bottles. They're like little chocolate liquor bottles, and they're wrapped in aluminum foil. And they have like Jack Daniels, they have Jim Beam's little liquor candies. They got all the different flavors. I think you get them at Costco. This smells like that. Almost like a candy liqueur, or those little chocolates with the cherry and juice in them. It smells kind of like that. Really good though. I'm looking forward to seeing how this stuff lights up. So I guess first things first, we pack it up. Which I've only used Dr. Garbeau's, and they say you don't have to break those in, but supposedly some people put honey on the inside of their pipes. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to put some tobacco in there and get down with the getting down, as they say. Pack this one up nice and fat. Which also, you know, people always ask, you know, how hard do you push, you know, when you pack a pipe? Really? You know, so I've seen some people say, oh, you barely touched it at all. Now, I wouldn't say you barely touch it at all, but you definitely don't want to push it down where you can't push it anymore. It's got to have some spring lift in it. You know, period. I think maybe a half a bowl. Or no, you're not supposed to let a cake build up on these. Okay. That's right, I read that you're not supposed to let a cake build up on mortar pipe. But anyway, here goes. Go ahead and top this. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy sparked up. I'm looking forward to giving this a taste. I've been looking forward to this absolutely all week. Here's our charring light, smoothly. Nice packed in there. I think this is only going to take 2 lights. Here we go. She is burning. This is smoking most excellently. I can definitely taste the whiskey in there. Definitely adds a sweetness to the Frog Morton. Like the front door on the Frog Morton cellar is very sweet. The back door is where the smoky beef jerky Frog Morton flavor comes through. It's the front door where the whiskey comes in. But this pipe is smoking fantastic. Can't really taste much of the wood. Really just tastes like Frog Morton. But it definitely is smoking good. I'm pretty pleased with this purchase. This is my first mortar pipe, obviously, but basically this is the first pipe I've ever owned that wasn't a Missouri Meerschaum or a Dr. Grabel. And pretty pleased with it. You know, I like the artisan pipes and stuff, but I've been smoking for a couple months and I just don't think I'm there yet. You know, I don't make very much money. Not very much money at all. So I don't really think it's something for me, not in this stage of my life. Yeah, I see every day all these guys with these badass like pokers. Like Jay Dagner's got some of the coolest pokers I've ever seen. Everybody else, like there's another guy that has talked about morta, and he's got a badass bamboo morta pipe where the stem, or the stem is bamboo. I mean, just some really beautiful pipes out there. I just can't afford them. This, on the other hand, it's not an artisan pipe, but it's morta. I got it for really cheap. Online, Pipes and Cigars sent me a coupon and email. So I thought it was about time to get myself a new pipe. So I went ahead and ponied up. It was less than $100 though, and I think it was a good price. Smoking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The Frog Morton's got a really good flavor to it. I don't know if this is the best one. I'd have to smoke a couple more bowls of it, but It's definitely on par with the other two I tried, Frog Morton and On the Bayou. Eventually, I hope to have them all. I'm gonna get the big cans of each, just so I can try them whenever I want. I really would like to try the Across the Pond because it has that Syrian Latakia in it. I really, really want to try some of that stuff out. Um, One thing I will say about this pipe, I have read that they do get hot pretty quick, and they do. This pipe is already, it's pretty warm. They said, however, it heats up quicker, but it also cools off quicker. So, you know, flip side of the coin, you can smoke bowls faster. If you set it down for a couple minutes, it'll cool off. Because I know some briar pipes take quite some time, but like I said about the Frog Morton, the whiskey gives it a nice sweet a sweet flavor that it's never had for me before. Frog Morton, anyways. Neither nor Frog on the Bayou or Frog Morton regular, Frog on a Log, came through like this with this much sweetness. They had that more of a savory, smoky flavor. Like there's no real sweetness to it. It's almost like a sweetness like beef jerky. Whereas this this stuff you can definitely taste some sweet as well with the savory. The savory comes through on the end. But also this has a really good I think this is a really good room though. I think this is a fantastic tobacco. It was a great purchase. But anyway, supposedly these morta pipes, the black ones are supposed to be the older ones, whereas the brown ones are supposed to be a little younger. Yeah, I do like the grain on this though. This has a really nice grain to it. Got like a bird's eye on the side or something here, I think. I mean, that's just a really cool grain pattern right there. How it kind of, it's got this circle right there, and it just continues to, I mean, I think that's really cool there. That's a really cool grain pattern. It's not like, I'm glad they didn't buff it perfectly smooth. I like how they kind of left a little bit of texture to it. This is my first apple. I've had one Dr. Gerbeau freehand. I have one, the big ones. I have a Dr. Gerbeau Bulldog and 2 Billiard Grand Dukes. Alright guys, that's it for this review. Piper Downs. Till next time.